Hello. What? Whoa. Here we go. Hi. Welcome in. Hi, Moopsie. Hi, Alex. Hi, Dabney. Hi, Tay. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Elle. Welcome in. Also, S as in Simmer, because we're Simmers. Welcome in. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really good. Deborah, hello. Hello. I'm so happy to see you today. Today is a good day because if you cannot tell by the title of today's stream, we are building a music camp in The Sims 4 today. Because you know why? Because Camp 1, Camp Rock 3 is officially happening. It's a go. It's a for real, legit thing. 2, my sim Winston is going to be a musician, rock star, if you will. So I have to make him go to summer camp, at least music camp. So that's why. 2 reasons, really. Those are the only reasons. And I guess also too to try out the whole adventure awaits stuff. But Hi Joe, hello. Thank you all for the early cruise. I appreciate it so much. You're gonna switch to your laptop. BRB, all good. Oh my gosh. I also have a giveaway, or actually I have 2 giveaways. I'm sorry. My game did a weird thing, but I have 2 giveaways today. I'm gonna be giving away 2 copies of the Autumn Apparel Kit. Yeah, Camp Rock 3 is officially happening. They finally announced it, I think maybe a couple weeks ago, that Camp Rock 3 is happening. Demi Lovato is going to be, what do you call it? An executive producer on the project. And then, of course, the Joe Bros are all back in their original roles. So that will be fun. That's very exciting. A lot of new people are going to be on the cast. Mitchie's mom in the movie is coming back as our original character. We just don't know exactly when they're going to be releasing it, but they've been filming about it for a couple of about a month or so. But good stuff. I don't think they actually put out the what do you call it? The not the dialogue, but the plot, basically the plot of the movie. I don't think they have. Oh no, they have. Yeah, it was announced last month. September 18th is when it was announced. Joe Jonas kind of leaked it during one of the Hot Ones episodes, kind of randomly. But yeah, basically it says the plot of the new film, it says Connect 3 loses their opening act for a major reunion tour and go back to Camp Rock to find a replacement. There's going to be a new generation of campers to compete to become the band's opening act. And of course, tension rises and everything. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited but nervous at the same time because what if they ruin it? I don't think they will, but I'm nervous. Oh, you were 10 when Camp Rock came out, and the other week you introduced your 10-year-old sister to it. That's so nice. Oh my gosh, what did your sister think? What did your sister think of that film? Because how old was I? Oh gosh, 2008. Oh my. It just occurred to me too that this movie came out in 2008. And then they made another one 2 years later, Camp Rock: The Final Jam, which I will say, why in the world, why was Camp Rock Final Jam like that? It ended weird, but it ended okay. Here it is. There we go. Aspen's Life. But I was going back and looking at all the old movies that I used to watch in the early like the late 2000s, early 2010s, and they don't make movies like that anymore. I think where it stopped for me, I guess, like around like Descendants 3 is when it felt like it's like, okay, it's over now. But I'm actually kind of liking the new era of Disney. Bits and pieces of it I am, but I just forgot how extreme some of those things are. Okay, there we go. So I think I want to actually build today on Camp Gibby Gibby, because a part of me is thinking, on one hand, I like the area of Camp Gibby Gibby. It would make a lot of sense. So I think we'll build there. We'll demolish this lot, because the other Love Highland lot, I don't like that area as much. So I feel like Camp Gibby Gibby makes a lot of sense. Hi, Stacy. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I forgot that, one, today is Friday, and two, there's no one in school, at least in my area. The kids are not in school. Oh, you still knew all the songs, and she was so surprised and was so into it. Oh, she goes into singing lessons and dance and heaps. So we watch it after playing Just Dance. Wait, that's fun. Speaking of Just Dance, I just got Just Dance 2026. Thanks to Ubisoft, since I'm a Ubisoft partner, I got a code from them, and I'm like, I can finally play all the new songs. I've been watching my friend Avery, Little Sia, try out all the new songs, since she is primarily a Just Dance streamer, but does a lot of other variety of games, but plays a lot of Just Dance on stream. Oh, I love this lot. This lot is actually very perfect. Oh yeah, it's about to get good up in here. Now I wonder if I delete this, I'll delete it. But was this terrain man-made? I think it was, because my friend Griffey built Camp Gibby Gibby. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it looks like it. Griffey's a talented builder anyway. Also, why is there a shadow? That's weird. Maybe go back out and go back in. Hi, Be Playful. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. We're building a music camp, because one, Camp Rock 3 is coming out at some point in the next probably like year or two. And I need to build a camp for my sim, Winston Jordan O'Connor. I made a YouTube video, I think 2 days ago, talking about, their storyline and everything. I gave them a whole makeover. So, also Be Playful. Thank you for the resub for 13 months, by the way. I greatly appreciate that and appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, you don't see her often, only every couple of years. So that's really special. Has she seen High School Musical? Like the OG ones? Because if so, then we're getting somewhere with the new generation. I feel a lot of the times the younger generation doesn't understand. Okay, did go away. Perfect. Doesn't understand the OGs like High School Musical and like Descendants and Cheetah Girls. Like, it gets better and better. Just randomly on my TikTok For You page before we start building, I came across a video of someone opening up their very old greeting card. You know how back in the day Disney used to make all this merchandise for all these different films, including High School Musical? I remember getting a birthday card of Breaking Free singing. Like, you open up the card and it would like play audio. I don't know where that's at, but someone had that same card, and it just like unlocked like a memory of mine. And I knew that over time, as you keep the card and the audio is still there, it's gonna get crunchy and very distorted. And I just remember the time I had it, and then it just didn't work. Okay, this looks good. Oh, you don't think so? You're gonna remote watch it with her? Oh, that'll be fun. She doesn't even know them Disney. No, not the Disney knees. Oh, I swear. I think I've seen it's a common thing. The Disney knees are a common thing in almost every like early 2010, late 2000s movie. I feel like it started with Camp Rock, but I also want to say it started with a Hannah Montana, probably before then. But I forget. All I know, it was just a time. Oh, also another thing I wanted to show you all. Look what came in the mail. I got the Howl's Moving Castle book in the mail, but it's a special one. I had mentioned a while ago that I bought a book on TikTok Shop, my very first book, but I bought it and it came in the mail today, but it's a special book. This one is like, I think they said this one is like this is Sophie's point of view because the movie is Howl's point of view. So I am very excited to read Sophie's point of view. It's very cool and very special. The inside. It's a very fancy book too. I got it for $8 on TikTok Shop, but apparently it's also on sale on Amazon for like $20. But you can, if you have TikTok and you want to use TikTok Shop, it's also on sale there too. But it's so pretty. It's a pretty book. I'm excited to read it. It's less than 400 pages, so I need to stop buying books because I'll I have a long list of things I need to read anyway. Oh, you had a toothbrush that you use bone. What in the world is conjunction? So when you pressed on it, the teeth would sing to you. Oh my gosh. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen some of those like toothbrushes before, but I've never actually like owned one. I've seen those before. Howl's Moving Castle, my beloved. Isn't it so good? I love Howl's Moving Castle. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Get the book, watch the movie. Oh, you started collecting physical books again because they're pretty books. They are. Do you want to see my book collection before we start building? Does anyone want to see my book collection before we start building? Let me see. There we go. You want to see my book collection? Okay. Cool. Cool. I just needed one person to say yes and detour. Oh. Hi. Oh my gosh. Let me let me put these down. Okay, there we go. Hi Dan. Hello Dan. How are you? I was just I was about to show you all my book collection when you all popped in. But welcome in. How are you all? Um, we're gonna be building a music camp in The Sims 4 because Camp Rock 3 is coming out at some point soon, and I love music and I love Camp Rock. So, but I also love books. But let me show you. Um, before y'all came in, I bought this book off of TikTok Shop. I got it in the mail today for $8. It's pretty. Hi Jen, thank you for the reset for 29 months. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, what's it called? Camp Rock 3 is coming out. The Joe Bros are back. Demi Lovato is the executive producer. Mitchie's mom is back, but Mitchie is not because that movie franchise wrecked Demi so much, as we all know. But yeah, I bought this book. It's very pretty. It's actually Sophie's point of view. If you've ever seen the movie Howl's Moving Castle, It's Hal's point of view, the movie is, but this one's Sophie's POV. So I'm very excited to read this book. Joe Bros is wild. Connect 3. But I was just about to show you all my book collection of what books I've been buying. But thank you, Dan, for the raid and seeing your lovely community over here. I appreciate you a lot. I'm excited to see you next week at TwitchCon. I'm very excited. I know. Oh, you're seeing Demi's husband next month. Wait, that's exciting. I hope you have the best time. I've listened to some of his music. He's talented. Literally so talented. I love the Jonas Brothers too. The Joe Bros are kind of iconic, just saying. Just saying. And I saw your Instagram story about that, Daphne, about you saw them on Tuesday. So this is another book that I bought recently. It's called River Sing Me Home. Is what I bought recently. Not from the Book of a Month. I bought it from an indie bookstore, but this is one. There's one right there. I've got some old books. I will say I have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Rogic Rules. I think we all know this one. A good classic novel, if you will. I've had this book for over 10,000 years. It's a good book. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I have this book right here, Five Found Dead. It's kind of basically like you're on a train, or like these two twins, these two siblings are on a train, and somehow they've been caught in like this weird murder type of like scenario where 5 of them are dead and they have to solve the case. It's a very good book. Recommend this one. It's, if anyone has ever seen this book, does anyone remember Among the Hidden when you were a kid? If anyone has, let me know. Among the Hidden is my childhood. I read this one, and I never read Among the Imposters or Among the Betrayed. Never read any of the other ones, but I've only read this one. I honestly forget about it sometimes. It's like Shadow Children, essentially. Oh, creepy. It's a creepy novel. Very short. This new book. Oh, you should hit up the middle school Lost and Found. Let me tell you, when I was in school, I hit up that Lost and Found like it was free. And it was. I found things in there that were not mine. Did I keep half of them? Yes. I did. And no one has to know. Sarita, hello. Welcome in. Happy to see you today. It is a really good series. Camp book, the final page. Mood. They should make, honestly, they should write a book about Camp Rock. Not the Disney version, a different version. The number, oh my, speaking of Stanley, did you all know, not Flat Stanley, oh my gosh, Judy Moody, hold on. Where is it at? Yes. Okay, no. It was Stink Moody. I had a book about Stink Moody for the longest time. I literally did not know that Stink Moody and Judy Moody were related. They were siblings. I didn't know that. It didn't click to me until like last month when I was going through like my book collection to get rid of old stuff. I didn't know they were siblings. When was this not? When was that? I don't remember. Oh, about the Camp Rock building. Yes, he. You honestly stole from your school library? Ooh, I didn't say that out loud. I'm happy to see you too. We're talking about books right now at the moment. I wanted to show off my book collection before we start building in The Sims today. We're going to be building a music camp in The Sims based off of Camp Rock, but also just for pure fun. Doesn't even remember the Junie. Oh, Junie B. Jones. I do love the Junie B. Jones books. Yes. The Junie B. Jones. Honestly, They don't write books like that anymore. Mm. This was another book that I bought. It's called Ray Bearer by Jordan Ifanko. It's really cool. I haven't read it yet, but from what I've been told, it's a really good book. I think what I appreciate about books nowadays is that when there's a lot of history, a lot of like fantasy, they always include maps into their book. So I really appreciate this book a lot. It's a really cool cover, and it's a really cool like map. It's a very long book, I will say. Um, it's like how many pages? It's less than 400 pages, but it's very thick, very thick. You had a lot of Magic Treehouse. I had a lot of those books too. Magic Treehouse, um, Judy B. Jones. I also had a lot of old stuff. I had Captain Underpants. I had Flat Stanley, Judy Moody books. I had a lot. No, I do not have the sequel of that book yet. I plan on getting the other book of Ray Bearer at some point. I probably when I get like maybe like halfway through this book, I'll probably get the second one. Um, I might bring this with me when I go to TwitchCon. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to plan out what books I want to take with me and what books I want to leave. Oh, you read that one Nightmares School series? You can't remember its name. Black Lagoon. I don't think I've read that one before. Captain Underpants and Nostalgia. Yes. Diver Wimpy Kid. Yes. I have the Roderick Rules book. I actually owned two copies somehow. I don't remember that. I don't know how I had two, but I had two. I donated the other one. Oh, Rainbow Fairy series, and you loved it so much. Ooh. Frankie K. Stein. I don't know that series. I know an RL, like an RL Stein. I know that one, but not Franny K. Stein. Never heard of them. I have this book. I think we all are very familiar with this book. If you're not, you should buy it. Voice of the Ocean by Kelsey and Peachy K, aka Kelsey Dangerous. Lovely person, by the way. I have this book. I pre ordered this book like ages ago. I've had this book for a while. I even got it signed by the lovely Kelsey and Peachy K. I went to one of her book signings in St. Louis. So I got it signed, which is very exciting. But basically, it's kind of like a retelling of The Little Mermaid. But it's really, really interesting. I do recommend if you love like novels like that, fantasy type novels, you'll love this one for sure. It's a very pretty cover. There's also an audiobook version as well. This is like one of the inside of the pages. There is a map, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's a map of the book or inside the book to kind of give you an idea of like where all things are being placed. Celeste is like the main character of the book on like the front cover, Celeste. But it's really cool, very fancy, very nice. Um, you want to read that one? The cover is so pretty. Yes, if you ever get a chance to, definitely do so. Um, we're almost done with my book collection. Um, it is book signings are very fun. I don't go to them often because they're like so far away, or I just don't have time. But I want to go to more of them like next year. The next book that I have is The Tenant by Frida McFadden. I'm actually I'm actually getting very close to being done with this book. I'm taking this book with me to TwitchCon, but I have it on my Kindle. So, but The Tenant by Frida McFadden. It's also being turned, I think, into a movie or a TV show. All I know, it was acquired by Amazon MGM, and that's all that I know. But I am very excited to see it when it comes out to the full screen. However, I do not like the main character Blake. He's actually just messed up. Do not trust him. Oh my gosh. The next two books that I have is I would say is a fan favorite. The Spiderwick Chronicles. Um Oh, The Silent Patient, The Hate You Give, and Good Girl, Bad Blood. Ooh. Are those by Frida McFadden or is it by somebody else? Because The Silent Patient sounds very familiar to me. Wish all paper books came with the Kindle version. Honestly, same. I think most do, but you just have to pay so much money. Oh, all separate. Okay, I'll add those to my TBR list. My TBR list is never ending, so I appreciate that actually. Let me screenshot that. Thank you for those book recommendations. Okay, but yeah, these are the other two books that I have. If anyone's ever seen the Spiderwick Chronicles, like, well, movie, but if you've also read the books, I have two of the original ones. I have book 3 and book 1. I don't know where book 2 is at. Part of me feels like I still have book 2, but I just literally do not know where it's at. Um, you can tell it's so dang old because, like, what is this? I tore this book up. Wait a minute. You know what? Wait a minute. You remember that one time I said that I stole books from the Lost and Found? Yeah, these are the two. Cause because it says personal property of Jamie Wildhaber. Yeah. Anyway, I have book 1 and book 3 of the Spiderwick Chronicles. Hi Tosh, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well. What did you just say? Yeah, I opened up this book and it literally says personal property of Jamie Wildhaber. I literally do not know that person. Did they go to school with me? Probably so. But you know what? I love this book, so I'm keeping it forever. Um, and they just look so cool. The covers look so amazing. Are there? God, it's me, Margaret. Ooh, I don't think I've heard of that book, Jen. Anyway, big fan of Star Wars Chronicles. You haven't reread them quite some time though. They had a weird. I haven't read these books in a while either, but I found out they have like, if you have Roku, they have like this one. They have a show of this book, one season on Roku. It didn't. It. I don't know what. I don't know why they did that, but it was terrible. The Spiderweb Chronicles TV show on Roku was awful. The Hate You Give. Wasn't The Hate You Give a movie? Because that reminds me of a movie, The Hate You Give. Hi, Central. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? Oh my gosh. Okay. Last 3 books. Oh, it was? Okay. I was like, wait, the name sounds familiar. Holly Jackson. All these names sound so familiar to me. But yeah, I know The Hate You Give. That was a good movie, actually. Um, the High Central. We're doing a book haul, if you will. Okay, the next book that I have is Hunters in the Dark by Lawrence Osborne. I haven't read it yet. I literally bought this book on Waverly Place. I'm not joking. I was in New York back in like February. February, I would say. Yeah, February. Um, and I had bought this book because I thought it was like really cool. So I bought it. And plus, you know, Waverly Place. If you know, you know. Wizards of Waverly Place. Love that show. Love Beyond Waverly Place. So I bought this book. I think it's like a crime novel. I'm very interested in like mystery crime novels. You think Sabrina Carpenter's in it? The Hate You Give? Is she? Oh, she is. When did this movie come out? 2018. You know, honestly, everything back then was a blur. 2018 was a blur. I don't remember a single thing from that era. Also, what was KJ Appa doing in that? Maybe I should watch that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, um, did y'all read Dog Man when you were younger? No, I don't think I've read that one. Dog Man, Dog Man. Looking it up real quick. Uh, mm, I don't remember reading Dog Man, but I do remember reading Captain Underpants because like wasn't that like in the same like era? Because the art style looks very like similar to Captain Underpants. The last book you read was Little Life and you were traumatized. Oh, well, that's not good. A Little Life. Should I read it? Hmm. I feel like I'm gonna cry if I read it. Oh. Oh no, I will. I just looked up what the book is actually about. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna shed a lot of tears if I read that. Oh, she was a racist friend. That's not good. Um. Oh, the second book is a trilogy. It's a murder mystery type thing. Ooh, Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson is a second book. Oh, ooh, okay. I will keep that on my list then. Thank you. Same critter, you think? Yeah, it looks very samey. Oh, you did cry a lot? Yeah. From looking it up, I'm not gonna like say it out loud, but like looking at the synopsis of it all, like yeah, I would cry too. I would cry. Okay. The next book that I have is You're a Mean One, Matthew Prince. It's kind of like You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, but it's a Christmas novel. But it's also, I don't know. Well, it says it's a charming Christmas LGBTQ AI plus new adult rom com. It's perfect for people who've ever watched like Schitt's Creek or Red, White, and Royal Blue. Matthew Prince is a young, rich, and thoroughly spoiled kid. So it's kind of a good book. I bought this at an indie bookstore nearby. The Matched trilogy? No, I've never read that trilogy. Ooh, no. What is that trilogy about? Mm, is it a reality dating TV show? Is that by Ali Condi? Is that right? Dystopian romance, so good. Dystopian romance. That genre sounds so interesting. Dystopian romance. Young adult novel about a tightly controlled society in which young people are matched with their life partners at age 17. What in the Black Mirror? That sounds wild. I'm interested. Anyway. Okay, and the last book that I got is this one. It's like a kid's novel. It's called The Lotteries Plus One. Kind of cute. So I got a few little good books, I will say, that I am very excited to one read again, but also just kind of get back into reading. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh. There we go. Has someone read Sad Perfect? No. What is that one about? Sad Perfect. It sounds like I'm gonna be laughing but also crying. I don't know why. You like to read books that leave you with an everlasting agony? Honestly, same. That and also that allows me to keep thinking and theorize. Like, okay, well, like, what if this happened? Or like, what does that happen? So I do that a lot. I theorize quite a bit. Oh my gosh. gosh. Okay. So those are all of my books that I have as of right now. My lovely little book stack collection. Isn't that lovely? Yes. It's very heavy. It's gonna fall. Oh my gosh. Anyway, To Kill a Mockingbird. See, okay, I have two little things about that book because I read it in school. On one hand, To Kill a Mockingbird, it's a book that, at least at the time that I read it, it made me think a lot. And it's like I loved it, but didn't love it at the same time. And I mostly just watched the movie, to be honest. Um, hello. Hello. Thank you. Oh, in each book, the new POV is added. So in the first book, it's one person. The second one is like two POVs. Ooh. Okay, then that'll be kind of a fun book to like, or books to read. Any book by Yoshimoto Banana. What name is that? I haven't. I have not read any book by that author at all. Your read pile is bigger than mine. Honestly, that's just a half of it. Most of the other stuff is on my Kindle or like I have somewhere. Atticus Finch is hot and moving. I agree. Okay, so we're gonna build a music camp, and I think the way I want to start this is probably having at least 3 different buildings. At least I'll try have 3 separate buildings. I'm gonna copy this over here. There we go. Just gonna start off small, not go too big, easy. You also read it in school and thoroughly enjoyed it for being forced to read it. Yeah, I think for me, I was forced to read books that I didn't like, and it just made me feel like, I don't like it anymore. I think that's why I don't like it, because I was forced to read it. And I think when I'm forced to read something, it just turns me the wrong way. Also, that perfect's about a girl hiding her eating disorder and how she lives with it. Ah, okay. I've read books like that, or I've seen movies like that. I think I'll read that. Hi, Shiny. Welcome in. Life is good. We're discussing about books while building a music camp today in The Sims 4. I thought it'd be a little bit different today. A little bit something, a little bit changey. I'm trying to build something for my current household at the moment because my Sim Winston Jordan O'Connor is going to music camp for the very first time. Or I guess the second time, because I used a mod by Deep Indigo the first time. And I thought now that we have Adventure Awaits, I can actually send him to camp and like do some fun stuff with him. Plus, why not? Building's fun. Okay, I think I want to do a little bump out like that on the side. There we go. Let's do something like that. Oh, our books are good if you love young adults that talk about urban existentialism. Banana makes it very good stuff. Your book is kitchen. Her writing is very aesthetically pleasing and raw. Ooh. And you know what? I feel like that's what I think is sometimes missing in certain books. Like some books nowadays, to me, from what I've been reading as of lately, either feel all the same, or it just feels like it's lacking structure, or it feels like AI was written, like they used AI to write their book, and I'm like, no. So that's where I always feel like, I don't know, something's always missing in certain books for me. Oh, you liked it in English, where we did different book groups. See, that's where I enjoy. I like reading groups. Reading groups are more fun that way because you get it done quicker. You always got your top pick. That's good. There was one book that I read in, that's not right. And one book that I read in high school was my freshman year. Yeah, my freshman year. It was a book called Speak. There we go. Yeah, it was a book called Speak. And it was also a movie as well. Kirsten Stewart played in it. She played like the main character. It's a very traumatic movie and a traumatic book. It'll make you cry. So be aware. Huh? Oh my gosh. Twitch. I can't. Yeah, some of the books feel a little bit dry. No, it's fine. Automata is funny. When I see stuff, I'm like, why? The 57's bus. No. That book sounds like a mystery book. Like something creepy is supposed to happen. The 57's bus. A true story about two teenagers? Race, class, gender, crime, punishment tells a story about a gender teen who's been... Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, that's very extreme. I'm going to read that. I'm going to read that then, because I think what I also truly miss is that when books, like you mentioned, Yoshimoto Banana, I like books that are like real, raw, different, and like keep you guessing, but also allow you to kind of just be free, if that makes sense. I don't know why. I like books like that. You wrote work for an educational company, K-12 company, and they are heavily using AI for both art and... I'm sorry, what? I feel so hypercritical for the educational system field to use AI like that. We're supposed to be teaching skills and how to use a brain. I know. And it's so sad that people like use that for like writing and art. Like you can definitely tell when something's like using AI, especially like in writing and art for sure. And I just miss the, like I said before, like the realness and the rawness of writing and art nowadays. And when people who use AI, it's like they lack structure. I know some people use it like responsibly. Some people just don't. I don't know. It's so good and enlightening though. Yeah. The 57's bus. And it's also a banned book too. I don't know about you, but I love reading banned books. Sometimes banned books are so exciting. Thrilling, if you will. Okay. Oh, I'm also a terrible writer as well. I'm writing a book right now, but I'm so bad at it. I took a writing class recently, and I'm trying to get back into my storytelling mindset, because I do a lot of it in The Sims, but I never really write down any of my like ideas, and I feel like I should. Yeah, I'd rather my writing just not be that great rather than using AI. Yeah. And like the thing is, like you can like write all your stuff down and then like hire somebody to like help you put all of your writing that you wrote and then make it make sense. I know some people do that though. Like was it like a ghostwriter or something? Doesn't Stephen King do that? Because it's Stephen King and Frida McFadden. They write so much and they release books so quickly. Like Frida McFadden just came out with a new book. And I'm like, ma'am, I can't catch up. That's kind of a, well, can I read? That's the kind of feeling about her book, the books that give you. Her books are very abstract in that she uses human senses and experience, like food texture, to talk about memories that make you reflect. Oh my gosh, wait. Ooh, while ads are playing, let me like get this. You said kitchen is your favorite? Ooh. Oh, I think I'm really gonna like this. And like those books don't seem that long either. I'm gonna have to read these. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, thank you. Okay. Well, that author is definitely on my little list for sure. Or not little, it's my long list of books that I will be reading. Your essay scores were never the best, but at least I actually tried. Same. Oh, another funny story. I want to see if I can find it. Um, I think I have it somewhere. Um, do I have it somewhere? Either way, when I was in school, in high school, why can I not log in? When I was in high school, it was my freshman year, I think, when we did all of this. We had to read a book, and I guess I can't show you then. Okay, that's weird. Either way, my teacher said we finished the book and said if this book continued, what would you write, or what do you think the author would write? So the assignment was only to write like one chapter. I wrote like 8 or 9 chapters. 8 or 9 chapters. Did they make sense? No. But I got an A, so that's all that matters to me. Hi Derpy, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. We're building a music camp in The Sims 4. We're trying to lay out the land right now. I don't think we'll actually get the furnishing today because I'm slow as molasses in all of my builds, as you all per usually know, and if you don't know, now you know. But I thought we build a music camp because one, I need to build one for my current household, and Camp Rock 3 is officially a go. It's real. It's happening. I'm excited. Plus, we're also talking about books as well. So if you have any book recommendations, ideas, books that you love, let us know. You're a really talented writer, but I never finish anything. That ADHD gets me every time. Same here. Same here. That ADHD gets me every single time. With book writing and video games. I have over 300 games on Steam. I've only touched maybe like, I don't know, 10% of it. Sad, but it's true. Anyway, welcome back from the ads, friends. We've got an ad. Wait. Huh? Wait. Whoa, hold on. I'm sorry. What? Okay, cool. I'll respond to that later. But hi, Derpy. Welcome in. How are you do today? I'm trying to figure out, because I want to make this like a really cool music camp. So I think I might put like a little stage over, like a small little stage right here. Small little stage like right here. I think it can be towards the edge of the lot as well. Small little stage right here, like what they had at Camp Rock. Small little stage like that. And then maybe having something. Ooh. I kind of want to have like an archery area, but also at the same time, I kind of don't. I might leave it just like this with like these two. And then probably having camp director's room right here. Camp director room. Yeah. Kind of where they prepare all the food, maybe. Yeah, I'll do like that. I feel like that seems appropriate. Yeah. Thank you all for the data clicks for Palestine. I appreciate you. There are these advisors who help with your writing. It's just, oh, it's not just a ghostwriters or editors, but it's people who can help you find the words and solidify the concepts you're thinking about to then guide you into your writing. Oh, words are limiting after all. That's true. And it could be helpful to have someone help you stretch the words out to your intended effect. That's what I did when you published your thesis. Oh, that's really cool. I did not know that wasn't a thing. Because they've all that I've heard was like ghostwriters and like editors. But I didn't know there were people like that. I might look into that because my thing is I want to write a book And I just don't, I know where I want it to end. I have all the characters planned out, who they are, what they do, how old they are, where they come from, all basically all that fun, boring stuff, really. And I just have, I lack structure with like how I want it laid out. Like I write, but does it flow well? That's where I struggle with. Like, does it flow well enough to make sense for the reader? Oh, do I want it in the middle? Do you think I should have one sign or two? Because I feel like if I have two, that wouldn't be bad. Because where's that big sign that we usually have from? Oh, it's right here. Realistic, I could just size it up. I could just size it up. I like these. Maybe I put one in the middle and then put these on the side. I don't know. I don't know which sign I like more. I like the small one, but I also like the big ones. Oh, you never finished a build or a family in The Sims? Honestly, same. It really depends. It depends on what save and what Sims I'm playing with. Is like, do I want to finish or do I want to just like let it go, like Elsa? It depends. Angel, thank you for being the mods. You're gonna expose yourself, but I used to write horrible stories on Wattpad. I mean, that's not embarrassing, because who didn't? Who didn't write stories on Wattpad? Because I think I did, but I honestly cannot remember. I know I did something on Wattpad. The amount of stories I've seen on there, I've seen like things about celebrities, Harry Styles, if you know, you know, after. I've seen scenes about like Twilight, Totally Spies, Code Lyoko. I've seen a lot of things on there. But I think I wrote stuff on there from time to time, but I wasn't very good at it. Camp Rock! Hi, Melody. Welcome in. Thank you for the Daily Hook for Palestine. We are building a camping ground, a music camping ground here today in the wonderful world of Gibby Point. I had to think what this world was called. But that's what we're building today. I thought we'd do a little something. We're going to just lay out the land today. We probably won't even get into furnishing. I also might end a little bit early. Just to clarify with you all, to let you all know, yesterday I got my 2 days ago. Yeah, Wednesday. I got my COVID booster. Yeah, that I got in the afternoon, to let you know. I got the booster. I was fine. Several hours later, I felt like I got hit by a truck 10 times. So I was not feeling well yesterday. That's why I didn't stream. But now I feel a bit okay, but I'm not gonna push it. Hi Peppa, welcome in. I used to write backstories for your characters on AO2. Ooh, I like that. I used to write stories about whatever I wanted. None of it made really any sense, but you know, it made sense in my head at that time. And that's all that matters to me. Oh, you're coloring at Starbucks today? That's fun. What are you coloring? Oh, what's this? No. Oh gosh, no, let's not do that. Okay, let's also do a little bit of this. But I'm glad to see you. We're building a camping music camp today in The Sims 4. Just for a little change for all of my little fun musical Sims. I will upload this when it's done. I'm hoping I can get this done by like at least after I get back from TwitchCon, because I don't think I'll finish this before I go to TwitchCon. Just because. I'll put this here for a second. I want to do... Ooh, does this light up? I don't think it does. It does and it doesn't at the same time. Okay. Oh, structure is always the hardest part for you. Once took you hours just looking at the rough notes you wrote and presented to your thesis director with confusion. And she just suddenly copied and pasted a huge chunk of your writing somewhere else in the document and just stared at me for a second. It all made sense after that. Hey, as long as it makes sense afterwards, it's all that matters. But no, I honestly I feel the same way. It's like they're silently judging me. What do they think? What are they gonna say? I want to know. Tell me now. Use your words. Oh, this is a nice little thing. Do I put this here? I put that here. Yeah, I'll put that there. There's a sign that I want to use. I can't fully. I can do something like that. Actually, let's take this away. That's jellyfish. Do this one. Oh. What? Okay, what is AO3? What is that? Because I know AOL. The whole, like, you've got mail. Like, I know that whole thing. Well, like, what is AO3? I probably should know what it is, but I don't remember exactly what it is. Okay, why in the world do I now want to make Camp Laszlo? Okay, let's put that in the middle. This is not in the middle. There was a camper, and Laszlo was his name. Lazlo. Lazlo. Okay. Yes. Oh, archive of your own. Oh, I did not know that. Is it still up? It's a fanfic site. Oh. Ooh. Wait, I kind of like that. It probably is, it's probably not around anymore. But a boy can dream. What's this? Oh, that is an arrow. Or, yeah. Why did the AOL voice what did I do the AOL voice so perfectly? You know, I've heard that little voice in my head for so many years that I've got it down pack. I've also never seen the actual movie You've Got Mail. I probably should at some point. But will I? Maybe. It's like, you've got mail. The number you have dialed is out of service or disconnected. Hang up or try again. Okay. Do I want... Oh, plants. Oh, it's better than Wattpad? Really? Interesting. And it's still up? Wow. Okay. Not y'all trying to convince me to do fanfic. Fanfic novels now. Watch me write a fanfic about Don Lothario's secret love affair with Nancy Landgrab. We all know how that could unfold. Messy. Let's do this one. Oh, it's really good. After your stream. Wait, find your Oh, find my after stream. You know, honestly, imagine if that was my stream job. I just like make little novels about random stuff. I'd do it. Oh, wait, let me do this right here. Ah, no. Go up. Wait, oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why. No. You've got mail. Isn't the same height? Okay, now it is. There we go. Oh, you still use Wattpad? Like, structurally, is Wattpad bad, like, to use? Or would you say like, the archive of your own, like, is better? Like, structurally wise? Like, is it easy to navigate? Will I have a hard time using it? Do you think? Make sure this is on the right size as well. Guys, sounds kind of fine. He has his problems, yes. Can he be fixed? Yes. Okay, there we go. That's what it boils down to. Can he be fixed? Yeah. Redeemable? Yeah. All Don really technically really needs is to get the taste of his own medicine. Fall in love with him, cheat on him, and then watch what happens. Then all life is good. Oh no, it's still fine. Okay, good. Not at all. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Like, I guess realistically I could probably use both, I guess. Oh, I could put like little guitars here. Do we have I'm gonna put this out here for a second just to kind of get an idea. I also need to get this and put it right here. Oh, you think AO3 is better, but that's your personal preference? Okay. Okay. Oh, here was the thing I was looking for the whole time. Couldn't find it to save my life. These Sims will go right through this fence, but you know what? That's okay. I could just put it right. Nah. He's a little toxic, but he's toxic, but he can make great children. I will say that, yes. Toxic, but has a great heart at times. Let's put this here. Let's also, I was not going to put playground equipment because I don't think it's necessary. Sugary Passion, wait, Paradise Food Stall. Ooh, no. Fresh Fit Food Stall. Oh, we definitely need to have this. I might put one. Ooh, I might put one like right here. And then one like right here. That's true. Gotta make money somehow. That's true. I've been using Wattpad for years and it's still the same. I kind of like that. I feel like with a lot of hit it there. I feel like a lot of the times with a lot of websites, they change quite a bit, which makes it hard to use over time, at least for me. So I kind of like that it stayed the same, but of course upgrading with the times without changing it too much. I assume like the UI changed a little bit, like navigation wise to find things, but that's good. Oh, it's better than the app. There's an app because you get so many ads on the app. It's annoying. Yeah, the ads on apps can get a little bit too much for me. Oh, you know what? Let's replace. I'm gonna put one here, and then put one right here. I kind of want to have this somewhere. Oh, and I can size it down. Perfect. Okay. I'll lay this right here for now, just to get an idea, because I want to use it for later. And then everything else, I feel like is not needed, but I can go ahead and do this. Wait, can't you make money on Wattpad? I forget. I like Akira Kobo. Akira Kobo is really nice. He's one of the few Sims that actually is really good friends with all of my Sims. He doesn't really annoy me like most Sims do. And I think he's like actually okay. Ooh, not me having 3,000 emails. My gosh. Okay, let me do this right here. Okay. Oh yeah, the Procreate UI did definitely change. They also updated the entire app. I think because Kyle T. Webster, the man, the myth, the legend, honestly, talented person, makes so many great Procreate brushes. I love using his brushes. I think they added in like a lot of new brushes, and like organizing it is a lot better. So it's a lot easier to like organize certain maybe I don't need to use a stage. Nah, no stage. But no, like structurally I feel like it's a lot better for Procreate. Oh, it doesn't change much, but they added some more customization stuff. Oh, that's good. A little customization goes a long way for me. because then you can make it all yours. Let's do a bit of this. A little stage. Yes. Okay, not that color though. Ooh, we'll use Horse Ranch. Yeah, that's a lot better. It matches the style that I want. There we go. Okay, so that is there. We'll move this. We'll have the stairs kind of leading up, because I think this is technically a little bit too high for your Sims to walk up to. So we'll add in the stairs right here. One here and then one here. There we go. Yeah, he can be a little high maintenance, but otherwise it's not as bad. Like I think most of the time for me, it's manageable for me to actually hang out with Akira Kobo. Because doesn't he have like a roommate or something? Like it's a lady with pink hair. Nice outfit, great hat. But I think she has like pink hair. Isn't that his roommate or is that somebody different? We'll do this one. You know, the new Rogue Crate brushes. I do too. They're very nice. I definitely like using Procreate quite a bit. I use both Photoshop and Procreate, but if I'm on the go, I'll use Procreate because it's a lot easier. But then I also use like other Adobe products on my iPad from time to time. Okay. You know, having this being a water lot makes this a lot easier to build on. I petition that we need more water lots in The Sims 4. Because this is a 50 by 50 lot, by the way. I do not like building on 50 by 50s. They're not my favorite things to build on because they take me forever to build. But yet, I do like a good water lot from time to time. I decided to use this one instead of the Love Highland one because the Love Highland one seems a little bit too big to demolish for me. Okay, let's change some of the colors. Green. And then we'll do red. There we go. Pride. Oh, people don't like the rounded icons on Procreate. That I can understand. Yeah, sometimes rounded can be a little bit too much. Probably for like readability or like the way like it flows is probably a lot better. But I can see why people don't like the new update, of course. Foundation elevation out of bounds. You're out of bounds, Sims 4. You're out of bounds. What do you mean I can't put it on the floor? Okay, that's wild. Okay, that's fine. I know, I love a good water lot. I don't really build in Sulani that often, so I never really build there. I think I don't like the sandy side of Sulani. I like more greenified worlds with a water lot, so I gravitate towards that more. Okay, we'll have a little pathway here. This will go, maybe do a little wraparound. Would that be too much if I did a wraparound that's kind of technically in front of this building? I don't think so. Oh, you know what? No. I know exactly what I can do. I know what I can do, Mr. Krabs. One, move this a lot back just by one. And then just do this. This front part can all be screened in using the not the new windows. The new windows are fine. But I think personally I want to use the other windows from the Greenhouse Haven kit. I like those more. Those are nicer. I would like having an option between this and Sulana because I don't always want to go on the beach. Same. So I think if we got more water lots, it would be really nice to see to have like that option. Like, do we want to build on the beach or do I want to build in like more of a grassy area? That's what I like. So I think I would build here more because it feels similar to what I'm already building on with an extension of a water area. So this is going to be perfect. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I like this idea better. Let's use the same stairs we used over here. And in a second, I'm going to open up not, I'm gonna open up a giveaway of the new kit that we got yesterday. I know I love a good light bulb moment. I'm telling you, when I build, I just build whatever. And when I see like one little thing, I'm like, yes, I have to use it this way, or else the idea doesn't work well. Oh, and the fact that this is matching is nice. Okay, we'll do it like that. And then we'll use the same roof pieces, like so. Also, I wanted to get your thoughts on the new kit. What do you all think of the new autumn apparel kit? But yeah, the new kit that we got yesterday was called the autumn apparel kit. It's a cast kit. And to be fully honest, I like the idea of it. I just think it came out too fast. And also, most of the items feel kind of similar to other things that we already have now across most all packs that we have. So I feel like this would be a kit that I wouldn't personally buy myself, because it just feels very samey amongst the outfits you already have. Yeah. It's like I like it, but it's like, it's not a must-have. And just felt like it was too close to the release of Adventure Awaits, so you're basically just paying like $45 or something like that, depending on where you live. It's like not needed. No, yeah, it was just a regular kit, not a creator kit. Just a regular kit. I think there was like 20 some odd items, I think. Less than 30 that I remember. Less than 30 items for Cass. Now, I love a good Cass. I love when we get new stuff for Cass because it's always exciting. But I'm like, I'll use it every once in a while. There's a few things in it that I do like. I think there's one outfit that actually has like a little bag to it. I wish it wasn't like that. I get the idea of having a bag on the actual outfit, but I want it as an accessory, you know? Hi, Snoopy. Hello. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Ooh. Yeah, I think it came out too soon. The timing just felt weird to me. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I'm going to save this. Also, reminder, save your game. Please save your game. If you're lurking, save your game. Save. 27, okay. I was like, I knew it was less than 30, but I couldn't really remember. But let me go ahead and open up this giveaway real quickies. Here it is. I have 2 codes for this. I cannot spell. Did I spell that right? I did not. Okay. This one. Okay, so if you want to enter in to win a copy of the Autumnal Apparel Kit, type in the word cozy in the chat if you would like to win a copy. It's a PC and Mac code if you want to enter in. I don't have any console codes right now, but I am working on that lovely little adventure of mine to get console codes down the line. Oop. Help. There we go. I need a how to build a tutorial. Honestly, I'm down to make a tutorial about that. I need to actually do one. I haven't done one in a while, so I need to update on that. Oh, you're in Cass. Oof. Yeah, save your sim to the library as a work in progress. Yes, that's a very good idea. Yes, indeed. I wish we could save in Cass. Ooh wee, because sometimes the gallery do be funky and causes a scene for no reason. Okay, let me find my little document as well. Can't remember exactly what it was called. Oh, there it is. Oh, I did that one already. Oh, good, perfect. I can delete that. Now, I don't really know if I gave a copy of that other pack that I had. I think I did, but I also literally do not remember. Dabney, do you know? Does any of my mods know if I gave away that copy of one of those packs? Part of me feels like I did, but I also don't remember. This one, ooh, that's huge. Why does it look like that? Wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't. There we go. There we go. I did not sell this one. It's the one that I'm highlighted on, in case you can see. Oh, you don't usually buy cast kits? It's cute. I'd rather pay for a build and buy kit. Yeah, I prefer a build and buy kit. I know. I wish console players could join in. But yeah, they're a little bit more difficult for a console because like it's region locked and everything. So I think eventually down the line, like December, I probably will do a console giveaway of some packs in like December. But I'll have to like wait because region locked and stuff. Hi Moshi, hello, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. You don't think so? I don't think you have it done now. Okay. Okay, I'll do that one later. Not today, but later. Did I save? I did. Let me save again. I know, I wish console giveaways were a lot easier because I got these codes from EA. So EA provided these codes for the autumn apparel kit. So they provided those for us today, which is so nice of them to do that. So I'm hoping that next time when I do another giveaway, I'll just buy the codes myself so it's easier. So I don't have to ask. Because I tend to buy the kits myself with my own money, and I just do whatever. You didn't even know you had another one of those? I think I did, but I honestly don't even remember if I ever marked it off or not. But hi Moshi, we're currently building a nice little music camp today in The Sims 4 for my current household Let's Play on YouTube. And also Camp Rock 3 is coming out. We don't know when, we just know it's happening. It's in the works, but that's all we really know. What I really want for them is to bring back gifting. I honestly want that back too. I kind of forgot that was an actual thing. Gifting. I opened up my other computer the other day to do some voiceover stuff, and my computer said, please uninstall Origin. I'm like, what do you mean Origin? Origin's not a thing anymore. And of course it isn't, because I haven't uninstalled it from my old computer. So, rip Origin though. Rip Origin. Yeah, that's true. That is true. So I think when we do like console giveaways, I'll just like wait and do it that way. That makes a lot of sense. Do I really want to do what I want to do right here? Yes and no. No, I don't. I don't want that. Yeah, a music camp. I am Dr. Sims. I know, I'm in my Camp Rock era. I'm a Disney kid all the way through. 10 out of 10. Disney kid. But I'm like also my Sim Winston Jordan O'Connor. He wants to become a musician one day, so I thought it'd be a good idea to actually build a music camp for him to attend to, get his music skill up higher, meet some new people, possibly some new bandmates, stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Be kind of fun. Also, I sent you a DM if you didn't see it on Discord about something. Feel free to ignore it if you want to. I won't be mad because it was kind of a spur of a moment. Okay, so let me do this. I want to add 2 guitars, maybe? I know. I forget. What was the reason why they got rid of Origin? I know they were making the EA app, but I forget like why exactly. Oh, here's the microphone. Let me do this way. then do it this way, and then do it this way. Yeah. But hi. But yes, friends, if you don't know, we are currently doing a giveaway of the new kits that we got yesterday, the Autumn Apparel Cast Kit. So if you want to enter in, the code word is cozy. Oh, hi friends. You all came at a very good time. I'm doing a giveaway right now of one of the new kit that we got yesterday, the Autumn Apparel Kit. So if you want to enter in, you can type in the word cozy. But Zephyrin, hello friends. How are you? How was your conspiracy stream? How did it go? I will tell you, Zeph, I'm spiraling because your brain is large. The way like you read the descriptions and you plan it out, and I'm like, wait, I didn't think about that. So it got me thinking about a lot of things lately. I'm like, wait, this is something that I think about. This could happen. This could possibly be a thing. Because like we're building a music camp right now in The Sims 4 for my sim Winston. And I'm like, it'd be kind of nice if we had actual bands in The Sims 4. One day we'll get bands. I heard that you all went deep. What's funny is that I was in your stream, and I think you had said that you need to like leave or something, and then you just kept going. And I'm like, Zeph, why are you still live? I was expecting you to end your stream like when you said, I gotta go. And I'm like, well, and it's like, and you said, let's check out Adventure Awaits. I'm like, huh? Okay. But you know what? I like it. I like that you went longer because you got to theorize more, which is good. But, hey, love that. Love that. Oh, you think the club thing is cool? Yeah. Like, back when we got get together, I thought was like the perfect way to bring in bands into The Sims 4 because the club system from Get Together is iconic. 10 out of 10. So I'm just like thinking to myself, when will we get bands in The Sims 4? 8 hours in a tinfoil hat. Oh my gosh. 8 hours. I love it. I love it. And we say the Sims team never gives us hints. They do. They put hints in all these descriptions of every single object. Sometimes like randomly a debug object, they'll add some stuff in. And I'm blown out the water. 8 alien references, pirates, really? 5 pirates, 8 medieval, and 8 mythology. Interesting. Aliens? Now, okay, that makes me think. What if we got like an alien, like a get to work refresh? More specifically, like revamping aliens from the ground up, like giving them a skill tree, maybe like some new powers. Like, think about it. Think like what if they could? Because realistically, the only refresh they ever done was Spa Day, but the idea is there. That's true. Aliens could be nothing because the Sims and aliens are besties. That's true. That's true. I mean, aliens, Bella Goth. I'm just saying. Bella Goth is kind of connected to the aliens. So is Nina and Dina Caliente in The Sims 2. If you know, they are half alien in The Sims 2. So the ideas are there. The ideas are there. It's crazy. And then when you think about it, Princess Cordelia is very historical, very regal, and has so much history into The Sims for so many years that what if we do get like a royalty type pack? Did you notice Caliente has alien in it? Emily, I always wanted to say yes and also no. Where is it? Here it is. I think I remember seeing that a long time ago, but then I kind of ignored him. Like, we should pay attention more to The Sims, right? Maybe we should. Maybe we should actually read the descriptions of the objects. Just maybe. Just maybe. Maxis knows what they're up to. They think we don't know, but we know. I'm gonna put these chairs back here. Actually, I'm gonna put these chairs back here. There we go. You love anything about Princess Cordelia? I know Gluon loves Princess Cordelia quite a bit. That I do know. But I like that you were theorizing all stream today, Zephyrin. That one, it gives us so many good ideas of what we could think about getting in The Sims 4, but then also build ideas, storyline ideas, even if they're like not a for sure thing or they'll never happen, it gives us like that inspiration. So you have inspired a whole generation, my friend. Oh, that's true. They did add the skin effects in the cast recently to make them look shiny. So that is true. This is why I love the Sims community for many different reasons, because it gives us like new ideas of what we could possibly see in the Sims, but then it allows us to be creative in a different way. Makes our brain think differently. Oh, the recent bugs, because bugs mean they're messing with coding. That is true. That is true. 9 times out of 10, it's usually like they're fixing stuff, but then also adding new stuff into the coding of the Sims. That's true. I like this. I'll have to watch the stream back, the entire thing. I might actually do that so then I can have something to listen to while I'm in the airport. Because next week I'm going to TwitchCon and I have a layover in Las Vegas for like 2 hours. So I'm gonna need something to listen to at least. And like, you know, do some stuff. We'll be getting a cease and desist letter. Imagine 2026, Zephyrin goes to court. The Sims 4 gets sued? Huh? Anyone? Thoughts, opinions? Sims 4, the Sims 4 gets sued pack, where we can actually start suing our Sims for slander. I wouldn't be mad. I actually would buy that pack. But then again, it could just be a get to work update, to be fully honest. Oh, it's just the word cozy, not exclamation point cozy. So I'm going to close this giveaway in like a couple of minutes. So if you want to enter in, type in the word cozy in the chat. We're giving away a copy of the new autumn apparel kit. Or we're building a music camp in The Sims 4. I'm trying to figure out what kind of stuff. I'm going to just do this. I know the drama. We want to know what you see that we missed after the stream. Oh, I will definitely do that. I have my notebook and everything prepped and ready to go for to watch that stream back, because there's things in the game that I see but don't notice or don't go too deep into it, but now I'm like, now I feel like I should go deeper. I would discuss the mention of lawyers and lawsuits as a new module playground equipment. Okay, I like that theory. I like that. You need more about Princess Cordelia. Wasn't there stuff about Princess Cordelia with this pack, or was I Delulu? Because if you haven't noticed, as of lately, I think since, I want to say, kind of around the time, like I think 2020, 2021, like in that era of The Sims 4, they've been going back and re-adding in old Sims from like previous Sims games as of lately, which I like that. I like seeing the older Sims coming back to like this new era of The Sims 4. So like it makes me think they have something bigger planned for the Sims like franchise as a whole, not just like The Sims 4, but it's like, what are they planning? Where is this? Can I put this? What if I put this here? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's a butterfly named after her. Oh, wait, that's right. That's right, the Cordelia butterfly. Glass. Oh, Dina Yellowflower, there's that. Yeah, the Cordelian butterfly. If you realize the frame captain Rodrigo de Pablo, a pirate, was also one of the greatest, what in that word, of his time. He was rather clumsy and stumbled upon a host of a new butterfly species on accident. Oh my gosh. You know, just give me a royalty pack, please, Sims team. That's what I need. I need a royalty pack right now, because in a way, you can do so many things with royalty, whether it's like hair, clothing, culture, interactions, whatever it could be. You can do so many different ways with it. The possibilities are endless. Like recently, I was playing The Sims Medieval just by myself for a video for YouTube, and I just forgot how interesting The Sims Medieval is and how in depth it got over the course of its life, because there's only one DLC they made for it, which was called Pirates and Nobles, and it gave us pirates and new scenarios of pirates. So it got me thinking, would they ever do like a pirate theme royalty pack again? Yeah, it seems to be, it's named after Dina Caliente. Yeah, the Dina butterfly, the Dina yellow butterfly. Let's add this one here and add right there. I also want to add something here, but I don't know what. I'm gonna find some clutter. Oh, I agree. I would love boarding school. Because like with Adventure Awaits, like to kind of like rate this pack, I like this pack, but it's lacking in a few departments. It's not like it's not a true family pack like I was hoping. I'm a true full-on family game player, and what I would have loved is like boarding school, homeschooling, online schooling as like an option for like another core family pack. That's a dream. I know I love Sims Medieval as well. I forget why they stopped making DLCs for it. Can't remember exactly, because it was kind of like in the middle of the era of The Sims 3 when they were making that, because it's a spin-off of it. While they were making The Sims 3, they were making The Sims Medieval. Kind of like what they did with The Sims 2. They gave us The Sims Stories, Sims Life, Pet, and Castaway Stories. Iconic franchise. Like, you know, honestly, playing as a pirate would be neat. I agree. I want to be basically Captain Blackbeard, or essentially, I just want to be a pirate. But I can see them adding it in the future, though, for sure. Them adding in like a royal pack, I could see them doing for sure. Because in a way, when you think about it, all the past updates we've gotten in the past 11 years of The Sims 4, base game stuff and like just packs in general, but more specifically just like base game updates and like base game features, we've gotten a lot of stuff. And the quality of packs have gotten a little bit better. And I think over time, the thought of having a royal pack makes sense, because Get Together added in a club system. That whole UI thing is just great to use, and it gets better over time as you continue to have more packs. But then growing together with the milestones, and then just all the UI based stuff that we've been getting, I could see having a royalty pack. I think so. So it's up there, but it's like, how would they do it is my question. I don't have tool mod. You would rather have a historical pack or royalty pack, something like than some with aliens? I would say I agree, because I'm not really an occult player. I'm more of like a family game player, and I think with something with royalty, I think I would be more inclined to like play that and buy it myself, because it's something I would be interested in seeing. And when you think of royalty, I think of like royal, like the royal family, and like a legacy. Because like, imagine if you could have like a royals themed pack, and then you can pass down like your royalness to like your next heir. Kind of like what they do in real life. A refresh of aliens and a full pack of royalty and medieval. If they were going to do a refresh of aliens, how would you want them to do it? Oh, where's my water? My water. I just want to sue somebody for slander, personally. That's what I really want. Okay, So I am going to go ahead and close the giveaway. So if you haven't entered in, now is your last chance. Type in the word cozy in the chat if you haven't entered into the giveaway of the autumn apparel kit. In 3. Hi, Missy. Hello. Oh, you slept in so late today. It's all good. It's all good. 2. And you feel like a refresh aliens would have time travel? Ooh. Going back into the past or the future? Because I feel like we will only get one if we were going to like get time travel. Drama that could have with Sims Royals. Imagine the old money of the land grabs fighting with the Goth family. Imagine. Okay. And the giveaway is now closed. And I shall pick the winners and will whisper you the code if you won. The first winner is Missy Rose. As you literally just popped in. You literally popped in just a second and you won a giveaway. What a great time to wake up, right? A great time to wake up. Pop in a stream with a new kit for free. Nice. Congratulations, my friend, Misty. Yay. Oh, you can't believe Sims 4 right now. All good, all good. If you don't mind, Dabney, if you don't mind. But congratulations, Misty. I hope you enjoy the code of the Autumn Apparel Kit. If you need any help, let us know. I'm more than happy to help with anything you might need. And if it doesn't work, I can get you a new one. Okay, there we go. I think that's what I want to do. Keep it very minimal, simple, easy, simple. Simple, Stephen, simple. You don't mind? Awesome sauce. Thank you, Dabney. You never won anything? Well, look at that. You won something today. Also, all the stuff is randomized too. So if you didn't win, I did not hand select this. A robot did, called Moodbot. Moodbot handles all that craziness for me. You think your whispers are open? Okay, good. Perfect. The universe leaned over and whispered, "Wake up," in your ear. It literally did. Okay, and how does that... no. Tree, you better get out my way. Let's move you. No. I think that's what I want to do. Make this right here. Is this aligned? The way I'm like, can I see? Me squinting my eyes. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. Anyway, alrighty. Okay. And while we do that, the next winner is... Be Playful. Be Playful. Be Playful. You have won a giveaway today. Congratulations on winning a copy of the Autumn Apparel Kit, my friend. I hope you enjoy the the code and all the cute little outfits of the new kit. How many codes do you have? I only had 2. I only had 2 codes for this one. But honestly, I have another pack. It's not a kit, it's an expansion pack. Because I kind of just want to get rid of it personally. This other pack that I have. That I don't want anymore. Okay, so I think this is what I do. I think I'm going to lay out the terrain. But congratulations though. But I only had two codes of the Autumn Apparel Kit. This next pack that I have is Enchanted by Nature, which is not a fan favorite amongst a lot of people, but it's a free code and I don't know what to do with it. So I wanted to give it away to you all. But congratulations. You love that name, by the way? Yeah. So I had these codes. I'm like, I just might as well just get rid of it. Because I was looking at my little like sheet of games that I have. I'm like, did I give that away? Because I couldn't remember if I did or not. I had to look through all of my chat history, and I never did. So I must have like forgotten that I didn't give it away. So I was like, let's give it away now. I'm hoarding a bunch of like game codes for like different games, and I'm like, I'll just do something similar today. Yeah, it's a PC code. Yes. Enchanted by nature, you say? Oh gosh. Are you enchanted today? Or are you disenchanted today? Yeah? Are you enchanted or disenchanted? Okay, let's lay out this terrain. Let's figure out this hot mess, shall we? I'll do the next giveaway in a second. I just want to figure out this terrain mess. Terrain. I hate you. Wait, why can I not size it up? That's weird. Oh, you don't know what to do with it? Honestly, neither do I. I don't use Enchanted by Nature anymore. Well, not as much. I can't say I don't use it anymore. I don't use it as much as I like when it first came out. I'll use some of the build and buy here and there. But just not all the time. I like the new skills that we got with it and the career. Even though the career is a little bit too much for me, I like it. I think just because I was playing through the doctor career for the very first time and completed it all the way through, that I'm appreciating the medical side of things in The Sims. And my sim Aspen, my love child basically since 2021, I was like, it'd be kind of nice to experience the different side of medicine and maybe like try and teach classes with it to see what it's like. Since she's gonna basically kind of retire from her career and like do something different and kind of just have fun with whatever she wants to do. Hey, an extension pack I don't have for once. Hey, that's true. You won something for the first time forever. Well, I'm so glad you won something today, Misty. But yeah, these codes were given to me by EA. I just had them hoarding in my list. So, but normally whenever I do a lot of giveaways, I tend to buy a bunch of codes myself with my hard-earned money. So most of the time I tend to buy all these codes myself, but your boy's moving. So I was like, let me use the ones EA gave me for now, and then until I'm not moving, I'll buy the packs myself. What's the career? Isn't the career is oh my gosh, what's that new career? Oh my gosh, the career is called, I almost called it Earth Path, but no. Neuropath, thank you. Neuropath career is what that career is called. It's like a work at home and a rabbit hole career at the same time. What I had trouble with the career when I had my CFE access is that it was hard to diagnose the sim of what their ailment was. It took all day to complete it. I think now that we now have like the full game and everything is like hopefully fixed by now, it's gonna work a little bit better. I just didn't like the ailments. It was happening too often for me, but they've like toned down on how often Sims get ailments and the effects of them. But I love the apothecary skill. But yeah, the apothecary skill is a new skill, and then the neuropath career is a new career that we got with Enchanted by Nature. So there's a lot of pros and a lot of cons with it. Pros, the world's not that bad. It's pretty. The pros, the world's nice. The apothecary skill's really good. Cass, meh. I think my cons is that there weren't any new landscaping with the pack. I felt it was kind of misleading with the idea that it was nature-based, but there was no landscaping. The fairies are pretty okay. I'm just not really an occult player that often, but the fairies are kind of cool. They have little moments to them that make them appealing to the everyday player. You won the autumn apparel kit. What do you think of it so far? I haven't actually even opened it up or anything. I just saw some like videos of the kit. So I was like, based off of what I've seen, like, yeah, I agree. Okay, and I think I want to dirty this up a little bit, possibly. I like the path. It needs a little bit of sprucing up. Let's figure this out. How am I going to do this? Do a little bit of that here. A little bit of there. I might do a darker terrain paint and see. I want to make it as man-made as possible. They had simmers built for the pack. The simmers who built for the pack, iconic. Icons. You don't like the balance and imbalance stuff. Almost every save file that I have, I just turned off the entirety of the feature. Yeah, it's very, very niche. You are correct. It's a very, very niche pack for sure. So it doesn't appeal to me, but it appeals to other people. So, but yeah, I was like, there's some pros, there's some cons. Not bad, but it's also like not my favorite. Okay, I could do some landscaping on this but like not too much. Let's size it down. There we go. I know the builds are so cool. I like when they have simmers built for the pack because it's like, ooh. One is like letting their talent, their skills shine for the entire world to see. They get more praise, more recognition. I love it. I love when simmers win. I love when simmers get the opportunity to work with the Sims team, whether it's a build or a pack or whatever. It's like, yeah, they deserve that. If you're not going to play the cast and build of iron are not really going to be for you. Yeah, I think because I build so much that I love building and I love cast, so the cast appeal to me from time to time. Not all the cast is my thing, but I think as a person who loves cast, I'm like, yeah, that's my thing. Because I always pretend that my Sims are dressing up like fairies for Halloween, and they'll like transform into a fairy, wear all like little cool little wings and outfits, and then transform back into a human like the next following day. Oh, I use the luck system all the time. I use the luck system for this particular save, and then I think another save that I have, I use the luck system. It comes in handy, especially if you're doing like rags to riches. Well, it can be good and it can also be bad, depending on how you look at it. Has its moments. It's like, seems like you're unlucky today. You won't earn any money. You always get excited when to see which simmers they collab with. So do I. I wonder like what they'll do for the next pack. Or like the next creator kit. Curious. Okay, I think we'll do this. And this is technically a little bit too high, so we'll use the same stairs. If it's not a pack, I use every day for builds and gameplay, which is why I haven't purchased it. Definitely feels like more an October spooky. Yeah. Like if I didn't see, like if I don't do the, if I can't see the items like as an everyday thing, like is it really worth it? And that's what I usually say in all of my reviews. Like if I always want the packs to be fun for me, gameplay wise, and also building wise. Because for anyone that's new, I do a lot of storytelling. So whenever the build items don't fit my story, it's like, I don't know. Oh, it feels like I use this pack a lot for Rex, which is how, oh yeah, I would definitely use it for a lot of the forging. Yes. Very great pack to use for Rex switches. Yeah, Snow White. Yeah, all those gnomes are really cool. I actually didn't even mind the gnomes spamming all of the seeds. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Ads are playing at the moment. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll respond to later. Hold out hope that we'll get something added, some like that someday. But that would be really nice. Could even be done by a lot of traits. Ooh, maybe one day. That'd be fun. And you know, I wanted to get your thoughts on this. I know some of you all can't hear me, but I want to get your thoughts. What do you all think about the idea of the return of, I almost said sentiments, scenarios? Ah, Gab, we on the same page. We are on the same wavelength. I literally was like, what do you think of like scenarios? Because like, honestly, I really miss scenarios. There was actually a person in charge on the Sims team for scenarios, and then they left. And I'm kind of sad about that. I really miss scenarios. Scenarios were so good. And then they stopped making them. So my thing, what I would be hopeful for, I'm going to say my game again, actually. What I'm hopeful for is that they consider the idea of like turning the past events that we had into scenarios. Now, I wouldn't mind, like, for me, I already have all the items because I went through all of them, the past events, because I just want everything. But I think it would be nice for them to add those past events into scenarios, but then incorporate, like, not all the items, maybe like some like the big items from each event. Because realistically, I don't think they can do what they want, but I feel like it'd just be weird they did. I don't know. Also, welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad, my friend, you didn't miss anything. But yeah, I feel like some of the events were short, some of them were long, but I think it would be really cool if they made them like a scenario, because they're really good for storytelling. Like that future one that we got, that one was really fun. I really enjoyed that one. So back to your question. Any ideas for a sim I could make? I want to play so bad, but I'm so unmotivated. So this is what I do. At least just for me. If I'm always stuck on like what kind of sim I want to create, I always go back to what aspirations have I not used, and also what worlds I haven't visited and have my sims live in. Because in that way it gives me like an idea of like, oh, maybe I can have a sim do the best-selling author aspiration but live in Sulani, and we'll have them complete the career that's attached with Sulani, and then they write books about, you know, their job, their travels, and why they should, you know, help the ocean. Things like that. That's how I usually see it. For me, it's like, what features have I not played with? What worlds I haven't lived in? What skills I haven't done yet? Is usually how I kind of gauge of like what sims I want to create that day, or just for whatever reason. I know, I miss Emmett too. Emmett was cool. I think he's actually on the gallery. I know some people actually upload some, most, if not all, of the event sims that your sims are interacting with. So you might be on the gallery. But yeah, I always forget about scenarios, honestly. But I want them to bring them back. Because I know not everyone can log into the Sims like every single day. So I think it would be nice for them to consider it, at least at one day. Okay, I think this looks nice. Did I get that side? I did. Okay. Let's add these little things. I would love if they either turn them into scenarios or bring them back annually. Yeah, honestly, if they were not going to do scenarios, I could see them bringing them back annually. I could see them doing that. Oh, he still shows up in your game? Really? Interesting. Wait, how? Because he doesn't show up in my game. Is he avoiding my sims? I think he is. So people that weren't active at the time would have a chance to play with the stuff and get the awesome time. Yeah, and I think that would be a really good idea. Is that even? Yeah, okay, there we go. So I want to get one of these signs here. So I think how I want to lay this out. Here's what I'm thinking, besties. Okay, so this is the camp director's building. This is like the main room where they do all their eating and sitting and whatnots, like the cafe, the mess hall, if you will. One side is the cabin area where they all sleep, and then this other side, I feel like where they practice all of their music. On this side, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, you're about to log on? Oh yeah, I forgot there's a new event or the new week has started. So if you haven't done the new week yet, say do it now while you can. I haven't done the new week yet. I kind of been a little bit preoccupied with other things, so I haven't had a chance to get around to doing it myself. Mostly I've just been cheating the entire thing with UI cheats. Sometimes I just can't be bothered to do gameplay that day. Oh, I miss Jasmine Holiday. She was my ride or die. I love me some Jasmine Holiday. She was iconic. I remember when they first introduced Jasmine Holiday, the joy that I thought at first, I'm like, this lady's getting on my last nerve. But then I'm like, wait a minute. I'm kind of liking Miss Jasmine Holiday. Got a little sass, a little pizzazz, a little something to her. Personally, I think she's somewhat related to Penny Pizzazz. I don't know why. I can just see it. It's giving Camp Rock. That is the idea. That is what I wanted to do. I wanted to build something related to Camp Rock. That was a whole idea. And a good thing I'm recording this entire thing, so I can post it to YouTube later. Was it this one I was using? No. Oh, here it is. I love me some Camp Rock. Like, Disney original TV shows and movies just were iconic. They hit different. They knew what they were doing, and they made it happen. You always wanted to do it all at once at the end. Yeah, I feel like I should do that more often. Do it all at once. I'm like, do I really want to? I'm like, I don't know. So I think because I stream so often, I'm like, I want to do it on stream. And it's like, wait, I just forget. So yeah, I'm the same way. Oh, you're waiting for everything to be available and only when I'll start the event and then do it at the same day. Yeah, that's probably smart to do it all like at the end, because then you just do it all in one go, because each one is kind of short when you think about it. They don't take that long to do. There we go. They're not that long. I think at most it's like maybe like, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe less. What are you talking about, Imaginary Friends? No, we were talking about the events that we got and all like the Sims that showed up, like Jasmine Holiday, Emmett, like those Sims, not the Imaginary Friends. Get those letters back, literally. Okay, I think I'm gonna make this. Let me do a little bathroom back here. Yeah, we'll do like that. Perfect. No, literally, they were cooking with that. Okay, which makes me excited and nervous about Camp Rock 3. I don't know what to expect, and I don't know what they're gonna do with it. Like, I personally, I think we're gonna be in good hands, because Demi Lovato is an executive producer, and executive producers do usually have a lot of say in a lot of different things. So I feel like we're in good hands, but it's like, how's it going to flow? That's my major thing. Like, how's it going to flow? Like, how's it going to start and how's it going to end? The middle part is like where you like really get into the meat and potatoes, but it's like, how's it going to start? Because that's what truly matters. And how's it going to end? Because that's how it also truly matters. Because if it ends funky, leaving on a cliffhanger, there's potential for another one. But it's like, but how? Sometimes, you know, Tosh, same. I too also get secondhand embarrassment about the old Disney movies as well. I can see where you're coming from because yes, I agree. Let me go to these windows. I don't want that. I actually want these windows. Monster House, not Monster House, but what was that one movie? It was Smart House. Why was that scary? Nicola, hello. Thank you for being the mods. I appreciate it so much. You think Life and Death is one of the best events so far? Oh, I agree. I loved Life and Death. Life and Death was a great pack, but I also loved that event. That event, and then the Back to the Future Past one was really nice. And this is like a very, very old one that we had so long ago. It was like a spring challenge where you had to find all of these Easter eggs, like literal Easter eggs. I liked that one. And at the time, I appreciated the one that we got about plant sims, but it did feel a little bit short back then. You think it's gonna be bad? No. You're scared but hopeful. At minimum, they'll probably get some good songs out of it. Oh yeah. If you look up the cast list for that movie, it's basically all the people who have been acting in a lot of Disney movies nowadays. Some of like the Descendants cast is gonna be in it. There's a person I'm on TikTok quite a bit, but there's this person named what's his face? Malachi. Yeah, what's his like Malachi Barton is playing in it. Mitchie's mom, Connie, is playing in it. The Joe Bros, of course. There's a few other people going to be playing it as well. They put a whole thing on like their social media, but yeah. If Demi's the producer, it'll be good. Oh yeah. All I gotta see, I just want to see those Disney knees. If they do This Is Me, This Is Real, or like This Is Me, they gotta do the Disney knees, or it's not the same. I feel like the series always felt unfinished. It did feel unfinished to me. But yeah, since Disney, like since Demi is an executive producer, it's gonna be good regardless. Song-wise, story-wise. So there's gonna be some good things that'll come out of it. And the people who are acting in it, they're all great people. I actively watch new Disney movies and TV shows, and all the kids are all talented. So I have high hopes, high expectations. Oh, Twitch's the first one was scary. What was that? Like that guy? He kind of scared me a little bit. It was too much for my liking. Okay, got the lights in here. We're gonna focus on this little area first. Yeah, you can cheat the event with UI cheats. You just have to like right click the little UI thing at the very top, and then you should be able to like, just go right on through with it with no issue. You love Smart House, you want to live there, but why? Well, I can see why. But is this like before or after the house went crazy? That this is the questions I need to ask, because after? No. I'd rather live outside in the street. Before the house went crazy, sure, I'll live there. You want Into the Future pack so bad. You want and then I want Sims 4 to keep going, and they switch Sims 4 right after. Yeah. That would be really interesting. I want to know, like, if they were going to do an Into the Future pack, how would they do it? And I also like thinking if they did it Into the Past, I think I would like to see that more. That fog was going to snatch me up. You love all the movies, but that fog, the fog. I didn't like the fog either. The fog scared me because Why? Why was it like that? No, all good. Good Rem. Thank you so much for hanging out and being here with us. Definitely enjoy the rest of your night. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow. Actually, we're gonna be playing Town to City tomorrow, so I'm very excited. Oh, after they fixed her. Okay, good, 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 good. Gotta make sure, because the robots are scary. Okay, this just be like a generic. I think I might put a desk here. Desk here. Oh, always issues with that. Desk here. Put a little bookshelf here. Where is that? Here they are. Game. Sims 4. Sims 4, what are you doing? You know what? No. Remove thy bookshelf. There. Perfect. Thank you. I'm like, I'm about to delete you. And there was lighting and everything inside. True. I think what made Twitches so iconic, one, Tia and Tamara, iconic. 10 out of 10. I feel like they ruled Disney Channel as twins. I mean, there was also Allie and AJ. Mostly Allie. AJ came into the picture with cowbells, at least for me. That's when I first saw her introduction to the Disney Channel. Her sister, though, filled the future. Cowbells. Everything else in between. Now, what was it called? Now they not that one. She was like she was basically in everything on Disney back in the day. Yeah, why not? What's Town to City? It's a really cozy game. Basically what Dabney said. It's kind of like the more chill version of City Skylines, but more cozier, more story driven, but you can go at your own pace. And I have a lot of hours in that game. It's unhealthy, but a good healthy. Okay, let's also get this. No, let's get this one right here. Oh, no, this one. No, they literally ate down. I love me some Allie and AJ. Allie and AJ, iconic. When they did Chemical Reaction, yes. When they did Rush, yes. Something about Rush in Twitches hit different. Something has changed within me. Something was not the same back then. They did that. They made that song and did so well. Hit after hit after hit. It just kept getting better and better. And what was another one? There was Allie and AJ, Tia and Tamara. Wasn't there another? Well, okay. There was a show or a movie called Double Team that also had twins, but that was like their one and done thing. They didn't do anything else after that. I don't think. From what I could remember, they only did that one movie and that was it. It was like basketball related. Let's get this woodworking table right here. No, I'll do a little mini kitchen. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about them. I don't know. You know, you keep me on my toes. How could I forget about them? Because they were kind of like in the middle of everything. Because I think they came after. Because I know it was Twitches first, and then Cowbells, right? Cowbells? When it 2006. Twitches 2005, yes. Sweet Life. Ooh, cannot spell words. When did that one come out? So they basically started all at the same time. When you really think they all started at the exact same time. Cowbells, Twitches, Sweet Life, all at the same time. Disney was pumping out those movies like it was like their life depended on it. And when you think about it, it kind of did. It kind of did. I remember Motocross. I actually liked that movie, Motocross, but I loved Johnny Tsunami. Johnny Tsunami had me at chokehold, yes. But I remember motocross. Yeah, the Panabaker sisters, yes, they were iconic. Danielle Panabaker is still acting till this day, from what I could tell. Her sister, though, not so much. She is actually working with zoo animals, which is really cool. Very proud. Where is that new? Here it is. But yeah, her sister is working with like zoo animals. Okay, we'll do that. And then I think I'm going to add in a little microwave up here. There we go. Oh no, a blender. Let's get a blender. Oh, no, right here. Put it right here. And then I'll just actually put back the microwave. I like cowbells. Cowbells like put a different spin on movies for me, at least back then. Like the story that they were telling, I liked it. And the way it ended, also liked it. It humbled them, is what I would say. It humbled them real quick, for sure. It's like, mess up, watch what happens. It really was. The second one was slept on. Like Johnny Tsunami was good. The second one was good. Like, nothing can beat the original, as we always know, but that second one was good because he was skateboarding instead of surfing is the thing. So that made it like different for all of us. Oh, and I agree, the decom movies of that generation were amazing. They just kept getting better and better and better. And of course, as like the characters were aging out of like their roles and just like the network in general, I think what I really loved is like I loved seeing the growth in them. Like Brenda Song. Can we just take a minute? Brenda Song ruled that network. She ruled that network. Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. Sweet Life of Zack and London tipped in. The Prendle. She ran that network. London Tipton's really great. Really great. Really great. London Tipton's really great. You're curious, what does a blender do? Does it make any food for toddler infants? All it does for me is make smoothies. It just makes smoothies. I wish you could use it for toddler stuff. That'd be nice. I was older about Teen Beach Movie. I like that one. Teen Beach Movie 1 was good. Number 2 wasn't bad. It had its moments. Don't get me wrong. I liked it, but it just, something was off about it. The Prendle. I don't think I've ever actually really called the gear shift like anything else but the Prendle. Like I said, Brenda Song shaped our generation. I'm actively typing Homecoming Warrior and it wasn't printed up on my brain. I love that movie. I'm like, Brenda Song. Okay, I see you. Okay, I want to keep it like this. I might put a guitar in here. I don't want to make it too cluttered because what I'm learning with custom venues in The Sims 4, they can get a little bit wild. So I'm trying to keep it minimal but yet cluttered at the same time. So let's add this guitar over here. Yeah, smoothies are very fun. I think they're very nice to have for your Sims to drink. You get moodlets out of it too, so you kind of get some little some without in it if you do. Gets the smoothie machine. Plus, it completes the home at least. It gives your Sims something, especially if you're living in a small apartment and you don't have enough counter space, but for a blender. I think someone has already made a mod out of it where they're adding in more stuff of like what you can add to the blender. Oh yeah, she was in that Christmas movie. She was also in Stuck in the Suburbs as well. Oh my gosh, my elbow. She was in Stuck in the Suburbs. I remember that one. She was also in that Christmas movie. I remember that one for sure. Get a Clue, iconic. Like, you could not tell Brenda Song she can't, because she can. If you told her saying you can't do that, it's like, and she said, watch me. Watch me. I can do what I want. Okay, I'm gonna do, I think having one, I guess having a shower, their own private shower be fine. Their own private shower. A sink? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Stuck in the Suburbs. I don't know why, but when I look back at those movies, I'm like, I cringe. I cringe. Why was I obsessed with all those characters? And don't get me started on Jordan Cahill. Because Jordan Cahill was in Stuck in the Suburbs. Like, he wasn't a real person, but his character was named Jordan Cahill. But why that haircut? Why that haircut? Explain to me. Why? Yeah, it was with the Panabaker sisters, yes. Danielle. She had a Disney wrapped around her finger. She did. Her and Raven Simone had Disney wrapped around their little finger. Songs, promos, the Disney Channel games had them wrapped around. Okay. Like, you could not tell them they can't because they can. Let's get soap. Her millennial is showing. It really is. Oh my gosh. I could yap all day about like Disney and how it literally shaped me as a human being. Cheetah Girls 1, 2, and 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. We stopped there. Number 3 wasn't bad. It just felt different. It just felt different, okay? When they went to India, I did like how they did show more culture. With Disney, with the third one, I did appreciate that a lot, but it just felt different for me. The songs do be hitting. I have some fan favorites. Not all of them are my favorites, but there's some favorites in there. But it just felt off. Now, number 2 was really just out there doing the works. No, Disney's still shaping me. I actually was watching this new show on Disney the other day. I just finished it. It was called Electric Bloom. It's basically about these 3 girls in high school. They're like freshmen in high school, and they had like this one in the chance in a lifetime dream to form a band and be a household name. And they kind of like do this as like a docu-series type of thing where they're already mega stars, but they have like these little segments where they kind of like answer these questions from their fans and talk about a time of like when they cried a lot or when they first met each other and all the other little things. Lucas Jasper is like a fan favorite in that show. I don't know, this is a lot. Like, I really like that show. Oh, I love Cinderella. I don't want to be like Cinderella, sitting on the Cinderella, waiting for somebody come and set me free. I don't want to be like someone new coming straight. Oh, I will survive. Nobody on my side. Don't want to be no. I'd rather rescue myself. I love Cinderella. That song is iconic with a capital I. Capital I. Let's get a piggy bank. There we go. Oh, yes. Belinda, yes. Yes, Belinda. I learned a little Espanol back then. I'm like, hey, a little Espanol. Some Spanish. I can go along with it. Okay. And then this doesn't really technically have much I could do. So what I will do is I'll add this like right above here. Welcome back, Misty. I can slay my own dragon. I can dream my own dreams. My knight in shining armor. It's me. Now I'm gonna set me free. Hi, Jen. Welcome back. The camp is going pretty well. I'm in my millennial era. I'm having a fun time over here. Singing some songs about my childhood. But so far, we've gotten, we have our building set in place. We have the camp director's room over here. We have the mess hall here, sleeping quarters over here, music room over here, stage over here, and then they can do whatever they want back here. I'm trying to decide what I want to add on both of the empty sides, but I think leaving it empty will give them room to go kayaking. Even though they can go kayaking all the way out here, I feel like I should put something in both of these empty water areas, but I don't know what. But so far, so good. Sounds like your type of camp? Yes. I'm having a lot of fun with this. We were just talking about Disney Channel original movies. DCOM, if you will. And you know what? What I'm going to do is what... Okay. What I'm going to do is do another giveaway. And then this will probably be my last giveaway of the day, and also just might end it shortly soon after the giveaway ends, because I'm getting a little bit groggy and my body is starting to hurt just a little bit. Okay, so I'm doing a giveaway of Enchanted by Nature. So if you want to enter in, type in the word nature in the chat if you would like to enter in. That looks good so far. I can't wait to see what you do with it. I'm excited. It's going to be for my Let's Play for YouTube. I plan on sending my sim as Winston to music camp for a couple of days during the summer, so that way he can kind of make new friends, build some trust, and then possibly kind of getting his skills a little bit better. Oh yeah, I definitely will. So let you all know, I got my COVID booster like on Wednesday. My body was hurting a lot yesterday. Took a lot of painkillers so I can like not feel anything. So I'm like, I'm just gonna like rest a little bit more. So I'm not trying to like push myself, especially since I'm gonna be leaving next week. I'm gonna put some of this here. So we're not gonna finish this today, but we're gonna work on it hopefully next week, when I get a chance before I leave. So most likely on Monday, I will say. It's like the pain's going away. It's like in my armpit. That reminds you to get yours. Yep, I'm getting my flu shot next week before I leave. And that one's like fine. But when I tell you, I didn't even tell any of you all because I wasn't here. Guess how much it cost me to get my COVID booster? Just guess. Just guess how much. I need a light out here. You had a headache when you got yours. Yeah, I had the headache, the body aches. I had all the aches. Not a great time. 45, 0, 84, 80, 60, 50. No, not even close. $224.20 for a little prick in my shoulder. $224 at CVS. I don't have, this was without insurance, at least in my area. It could be different in different places. I'm in Illinois. So this was in my area at CVS. I heard if you're in Florida, you can go to Publix and get it for free. So I didn't like that. The flu shot's only $41. So it's been rough. It's been wild. Help us all. I'm proud you didn't let it stop you. Yeah, I'm like, I'm going to TwitchCon. I'm not gonna let this price deter me of not getting it, because I'm trying to keep myself safe and everybody else safe too, because there are some people in the world that just don't do right. And I'm not trying to get sick. I got things I gotta do. I have acting things I gotta do. So I'm taking every single precaution I can possibly can. Luckily, I got paid back for it anyway. I got my first SAG residual check, by the way, in the mail like yesterday. So if y'all don't know, I was in a TV show called Chicago Fire for like one episode. I got paid for that episode a long time ago. I got my first residual check in the mail for like $300 and something. So in a way, I made my money back plus more. So it wasn't all bad, but at the time, like, my heart, my wallet, my everything, it hurts. So more to come. I'm hoping they'll get another one. I think my next residual check won't be that high. It'll be like probably like 2 cents. It'll probably be 2 cents like the next time I get another one. So the more time you keep watching my episode, or at least the more times they replay my episode, the more money I get. Especially if you buy the episode or like the season on like a streaming platform like Apple TV or whatever. If you buy it on a streaming platform, I get paid for that too. So I'm just saying. Especially streaming also works too. Oh, it's season 13, episode 19, called Permanent Damage. My character name was called Pete. So I had a thriving time. But yeah, season 13, episode 19, Chicago Fire, which they just came out with season 14 of that show. And I think you might be right. I might put like some floaties back over here. You can watch it like on Peacock, or you can watch it on pretty much literally any platform you can think of. Soon enough, I don't think I want that. Soon enough, it'll be on Ion at some point. That's a good show, I've been told. Yes, it's a really good show. If you love like procedural type shows, you'll love Chicago Fire for sure. Everyone in chat, go watch it. So please, please. I've got bills to pay. Not really, but I do. Oh, you were telling your mom about you being in the show. It's like, oh, thank you. I'm hoping I get another opportunity to be on that show again, either as the same character or a different one. I actually got an audition a while back ago for Chicago PD, but for the newest season, for episode 1 of the newest season, I didn't get it, which is fine. Whoever got it, great. Aquazip, nah. But imagine me being on Chicago PD for the season premiere. Imagine me that. Where are the, do you have to go to pool stuff? I think I do, yeah. Time to watch the episode on repeat, I guess. Yes, if you can. I know, it was so crazy. Like, I could not tell a single soul that I was on that TV show for months. Because I filmed that episode. So the way it happened, basically, to give you the timeline. I got the audition, like, at the end of February. Did the audition, submitted it. 2 days later, I'm in Chicago for, like, a whole different thing. Just for father-son time. And then I get an email from my agent saying that I'm on hold. Or like I'm pinned. And I'm like, okay, pinned. That's great for Chicago Fire. And then unavailable. I'm like, okay, something's happening. And then I get booked for the show when I'm already in Chicago. So I had to stay up there for like a couple of more days. I had to basically lie to you all saying like, I'm going to be in Chicago for a couple of days for for some other stuff and whatnot. Couldn't stream really. So there was moments where I had to just lie for several months. What a fun time, right? Did you get picked to do it the first time? Yeah. The first time for Chicago Fire, I submitted my audition and I got picked like literally that same like week. Do I live in Chicago area? No. I live like 4 hours away from Chicago. So I took like the Amtrak up quite a bit. I was up there like maybe like 3 times or so. Because I had to do prosthetics, I had to get wardrobe fitting, and then I had to like go, like, of course, do all the other extra stuff that I need to do up there. So I was up there like 3 times. First time to just like check out the place and everything, and then do the fitting for the prosthetics, and then to go up there again to do a redo of the prosthetics because the first time it didn't like hold right. And then the third time was like me being up there to like shoot the episode and like do all the things that I need to do. So I was up there maybe like 3 or 4 times in Chicago for just shooting one episode for one singular scene. Stream it on loop while you sleep. If you hate that show, but I would watch your episode with your grandma who loves it. Oh, thank you. I might have to move this back a little bit. There we go. I do have an agent, yes. I have a agent for Chicago and Atlanta, and then I have a manager. So I have like a full-on team. What shows have I done? So I've only done one show. To be fully honest, I've only done one show. I've done like a couple of like little side projects here and there. I did a short film a while back ago. Back in, I think in March or something like that, and it won best short film at a film festival, so that's very exciting. It's not fully out yet. The short film that I did is not out yet, but it won best short film. It's called Theo. It's like based in like the 1970s, so it's like a coming of age type of film. It's really good. But when it's fully out, I'll let you know when it's out. And then what else? I think I did something else. I did some commercials, but I did like one commercial, but I'm still like auditioning for things. I've done a few voiceover stuff here and there for like YouTube. So I've done a lot of stuff. Done quite a bit. Oh, I am definitely seeing Wicked for Good. I've already bought my tickets. For Wicked for Good. The day they announced it was the day I bought my tickets. I'm a Prime member, so I can see it on the 17th of November. Super early. In my theater. Oh, I'm ready. Locked and loaded for that one. Oh, you went through a phase of wanting to do acting when you were a kid? Honestly, I wanted to be an actor my entire life, since I was little. I think that the idea of acting is so exciting because it's like another form of storytelling for me, where I get to play a character who has a storyline that either is like one scene, but it kind of tells an entire thing for the entire show, especially for another season or something like that. So it definitely like makes a huge difference. Like I say, like if you want to act in something, I say go for it. Never hurts. Honestly, if I was in the Sims movie, I could not tell a single soul. Oh my gosh. If I was in that movie, if I got the opportunity to be in the Sims movie, I probably could not tell a single soul for like years. I'm not getting sued by Margot Robbie, let alone EA. No, I can't have that. I'm just a wee little actor in a small little world. But no, honestly, the moment I could tell people, I would do it in Morse code through emojis. I would just do it in like Morse code. Let's do this one. I'd be like one of those like little people emojis, and then possibly like a little diamond and something. I don't know. What would be my little Morse code secret way I would share? Okay, let's add the doors, and then I'm gonna close up the giveaway in a second too. Add the doors and add the wallpaper, and then we'll be done. No, honestly, it's those contracts that have so much legal stuff in it that is so scary. There's also a possibility that I might be in a movie, a movie about a gamer. So I have a contract, but I need to send that over to my agent and my manager so they can look at it. But there's a possibility that I might be in a movie, like a full like feature length movie. Um, that'll be shown on like, in movie theaters. So I don't know. Blink it out in Morse code. Yes, sounds like a good idea to me. Yes, yes. Treading on dangerous waters. See, getting sued sounds scary. I wouldn't know. I've never been sued, nor do I want to be sued ever. So keep the lips shut. But yeah, I always like to share my achievements with you all. Like honestly, if it weren't for you all, I literally would not have half of these opportunities, because the fact that you all sit here for several hours watching me or just like yapping with me really makes my day, honestly. You all are just so kind individuals. But honestly, I get to do these things because of you all, and I work really hard. No, honestly, I'm tired of being sued too. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. But yeah, honestly, I've always been like a hard worker. And I think if I didn't, I feel like if I did YouTube only, I wouldn't be where I am today. I feel I just took the push, the plunge to start streaming and do it alongside with YouTube and among other things, and really push toward like my creative side more with acting, because I wanted to become like a director. Like I want to direct films and TV shows and things like that. Huge inspiration was is still Denzel Washington. He's like one of my favorite actors that is so inspiring to so many different people, especially as a black male in America, as we all know. Scary times. He's just very inspiring, so I always look up to him for like what he does on a day-to-day basis. So I love him. Oh, we just got your apartment lease renewal, and now they now require you to sign a class action lawsuit waiver to renew your... Huh? A class action lawsuit waiver to renew your lease. So I guess they're getting sued a lot. Ooh. Well, a lot of apartments are getting sued nowadays. I wouldn't be surprised. I literally would not be surprised. Sad, but it's true. People cut corners these days. Okay. I actually have liked this. This looks really nice. So far, so good. Okay, now I'm starting to feel numbness in my leg. Okay. But it's rough around here. You were invited to a Taylor Swift listening party in a local club. Millennium of 4 and never go out. The girl I'm going with is dressing up as her Eras outfit. Ooh, you should. I think you should. I think you could do one of the Era outfits, or you could do one of the new outfits that she has for her new album. I think that would be really cool. Cause like you'll be on theme, and like you like be twinning. So I would assume that someone's going to be dressing up as like one of the eras of Taylor Swift, especially like the new album that came out. So I say give it a try. Every time you glue on or Simsy go away on vacation at the same time, I'm like, they got they got the call for the movie. No, I'm not. No, here's how I think it could work. Imagine literally every single Simmer that you know just ups and leave for like several days without saying a single thing. Like we'll all just say like, we're just on vacation. You don't see a single thing on social media, nothing in Discord, just saying that we're on vacation. We just taking some time for ourselves to relax, unwind, because it's been a very stressful year. We don't say a single thing. 2 years later, we'll all come back saying, Yeah, remember that one time we said we're all on vacation? We just didn't say anything for like 2 weeks or 2 weeks straight. Yeah, we starred in the Sims movie. Couldn't tell you for like 2 years. Yeah, we all get sick at the same time. That'd be crazy. That actually happened to me one time. I like the Sims Spark. I couldn't tell a single soul for like a whole year. Couldn't tell a single soul that I was on a reality TV show for a whole year, because we filmed it in late 2019 for The Sims Spark, but it came like out late in 2020. So everyone thought we filmed it in 2020, but we really didn't, because everyone was like shut down. Okay, let me save. Alrighty, and I'm gonna close the giveaway of Enchanted by Nature. So if you haven't entered into the giveaway, now will be the good time to do it. The code word is nature if you haven't entered in. And of course, let me know if this code, if whoever wins, let me know if the code works or doesn't work. If it doesn't work, I will definitely get a replacement. But to close the giveaway in 3, 2, no, they would have to pay us to go on vacation too. Yeah. You'd be like, you have to pay us to go on vacation too. We have to take pictures because they will know. Literally, they would. They would. Fake someone getting married. That's why everyone's gone. True. That happened to, you know, honestly, I can see that happening. Most of the Simmers went to Simsy's wedding. Honestly, it could be another Emrys and Momo wedding for all we know. Okay. Closing the giveaway. Picking the winner. I only have one code for this. So, the winner of the Enchanted by Nature pack is Simtroll. The one pack you don't even have, you win. Congratulations, Simtroll. Congratulations. You now own Enchanted by Nature. I love how we're helping you with the cover story. Honestly, this is great because I don't know how I'm going to cover that up. First time I ever won anything too. Wait, really? Wait, congratulations. Okay, let us know. Let us know if the code works, because to be fully honest, Simtroll, I don't remember if I did a giveaway of this code already or not, because it's been a while. But if it doesn't work, I will get you a new one. But if it does work, good. But yeah, let us know. Let us know, because I've got codes in here that I don't remember. You're trying it now? Okay, perfect. Thank you, thank you. But congratulations, though. I always feel so excited when I get to do giveaways like this, because it's like giving it back to the community that has supported me for so long. Now you can play with fairies, play with the new career, all the new skills, the world itself, all the fun stuff. Alrighty, but so far this is what we have as of right now for our lovely little music campgrounds. I really like how it turns out. I like how it turned out so far. The pathways I'm going to work a little bit on. Might do something a little bit more around here in this area. Don't know what. But the camp director's place is fully done. That's what it matters the most. At least this is done. So we'll have music room over here. We'll have mess hall here, sleep area here. So we are good to go with that. Back area is pretty much good to go as well. I could probably lift this up off of the ground so it's a little bit higher. But I think what I could do is just add ladders instead. And we should be okay, right? Oh, kind of. Last thing's out of the way. Okay, good. Thank you, thank you. I don't think this works. They can just dive off. It's fine. Alrighty. Boom. But ads do play in like 6 minutes, so we do not have long left. But let me go ahead and close these tabs for myself, so that way I don't have to look at these tabs anymore. But we had a very good fun chat today, I will say. This has been very nice. very kind of you all to hang out with me for okay, cool. This is fun. This is very fun. Oh, also, I don't know if y'all remember, but they brought back Skip Roke and Agora from the Sims 2 era. I found that funny that they brought back Skip Roke. Funny, funny. It'll have to be a simple album for sure. You love her new album. I could wear turquoise and a sequin swim cap. You could. You could. That is a good idea. Decorate it a little bit, you know? That could work. That sounds perfect to me. And you're welcome. Yeah, Agora is from The Sims 2. More specifically, The Sims 2 Life Stories, or I guess Sims Life Stories. I can show you the cover, actually, because I have it myself. Yeah, so Agora from The Sims Life Stories. That's Agora from The Sims 2 Life Stories. She looks completely different in The Sims 4, but that's what she looks like in The Sims 2. Sims 2 Life Stories. Riley Harlow, Mikey Smith, they're kids. But it's a really great game. I like it. I hated her so much. Like, what do you mean she straight up, like, tried to manipulate and kidnap Riley Harlow's aunt with Riley's ex-flame from high school? What do you mean? How do you remember all these names? Oh, I love me some Sims. I play Sims all the time. Sims 2 is what I remember the most. So I have a lot of like beloved memories from The Sims 2. So I remember all this. Plus I played this religiously. This one had 2 different stories. They had Riley's story and Vincent's story. But yeah, Agora, absolute trash. I hated her. Every fiber of my being. I literally fought her at her wedding, at Riley's wedding, in front of Mikey, and she got arrested. Message in Discord. Oh, wrong one. Let me see if does it work. I don't remember. Ah, okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, perfect. I love idea with the hyperfixation and social interest. True. No, I could tell you anything about The Sims 2. Literally anything. Sims 2 is literally peak. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Okay, here we go. So let's go on a bit of a ratey raid, my friends, and send some love, hype, and positivity over to another friend of ours. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Ooh, so many people on the streams today. Let's go over on and raid my good friend. Oh my gosh, my throat. Noodle. Let's go raid my good friend. Let's go raid my good friend Noodle, who is currently playing The Sims 4 and is reviewing the new kit and also is doing a giveaway as well. So you might have another chance to win a copy of the Autumn Apparel kit in Noodle stream. Your game froze right before you finish decorating? No! Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is not fun when the game freezes. Okay. Oop, can't spell. But yes, my friends, I will be back again tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Town to City, actually. So if you ever want to come by and check out Town to City, I will be here at 6 p.m. Central playing that and possibly doing some other fun stuff as well. So yes, thank y'all for being here and hanging out. I will see y'all tomorrow. Have fun, stay safe, be you, be true, and have a jolly good old time. Bye bye.